Have a nice night. Jesus Christ. I couldn't hardly tell. I guess it was wrapped around a little bit of a bush. Oh, is it? That's a nice bass, guys. That's a nice fish. Okay. First fish of the day. You're not going to lose him. It's a 3 or 4 pounder at least. This is the point where that submerged house is, which is now way over there and probably 30 feet underwater. Do I have a fish? Yes, I do. I have a fish. First fish. It was so weird. And I guess it was wrapped around a little bit of a bush. Oh, is it? That's a nice bass, guys. That's a nice fish. Okay. First fish of the day. You're not going to lose him. It's a 3 or 4 pounder at least. Oh my God. Yes. Wait till you see this. Holy crap. Oh. Oh my God, it's way bigger than I thought. Oh my gosh. Fishing flooded brush in the middle of the day. Look at this guy. I'm about to do that again. Oh, I'm sorry, fish. God, dog it, get back here. Stop sliming all my stuff. Stop. Look at this bad boy. Yes. The crankbait right in the corner of the mouth. Look at that. That's a 3-4 pound bass right there. First catch, first bite of the day. So after I release this bad boy, we'll talk about what we're doing. Ugh. So good. It was so weird. I didn't even know. I thought I was in a tree, which I guess I was. So look at that. On the deep diving bluegill colored crankbait. Beautiful fish. Oh my gosh. Picture worthy. Let's let this bad boy go. Let's let him go and then we'll talk about it. Get out of here, bro. That made the long drive worth it. Alrighty guys, how about that for a first catch? So we're fishing on a flooded Lake Travis. It's 3 in the afternoon. It's the hottest part of the day. I will drop a number where the temp is, but it's got to be mid to upper 90s. Partly cloudy, a little bit of a breeze. It feels not too bad out here. Stay hydrated, please. Sunblock. I keep covered up when I'm not talking to you guys. So the brush, as you could see all around us, is flooded. The lake has come up 27, 28 feet in 10 days since the rain event we had a few days back with the tragedies in Central Texas. Prayers and blessings to the families and everybody in Central Texas after that. So I wanted to come out here on this beautiful Saturday afternoon and just see how the lake has changed. Obviously there's debris, obviously there's things floating around that aren't normally floating around, but that fish was not a lucky catch, it was intentional. I'm fishing around these flooded brush piles in between 12 and probably 8-10 feet deep. And it was a weird bite because I know he bit, but I didn't feel it because I thought I was wrapped around a tree wedge. I guess I was a little bit, but we landed that fish and we're gonna carry on. We'll reveal our top 5 midsummer high water baits at the end of the video. So let's keep going. Oh, that was a bite. Missed it. Oh, lost my bait. There's a fish underneath the dock. Underneath the dock. Oh, is it a quad or is it a big bluegill? It's a big bluegill. Love it. Frickin' love it. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Oh, it's a red breast. Really nice red breast sunfish. Come on, man. From right underneath that dock right there. This is the second of the top 5. A little Berkeley gulp on a crappie jig head. This thing will catch anything, including these really nice Lake Travis. God dang it. I'm trying not to grab you too hard. Lake Travis bluegills. All right, get back in the water. Yes. Lake Travis. God dang it. So as you see, the second bait is, I use a Berkeley gulp, but you can use basically any soft plastic on a tiny jig head. Skip it underneath. Anything with shade or structure, you'll hook up. That's the second of my top 5 summer high water baits. I don't know. Let's just keep fishing. So why is there a towel over my GoPro, you ask? Good question. That's to keep it, try to keep it cool so it doesn't die. So scattered out. I'll take it. I will take it. So, I mean, mixed bag. Let me take this towel off. It's hot out here. This is the 3rd fish, but also only the 3rd bite. And this brings us to the 3rd of the 5 top lures. Let's let this fish go and get away from these rocks, and then we'll talk about it. One. Dang it. Kayak right here. Look at this, guys. Let's see if I can turn it over. That's a dangerous looking stump right there. Let's see if I can get it out of here. It's full of water. There's a fish. Got one right in there. Same pattern on the swim jig. It's a decent fish. I have not seen it yet. Ah, it's not bad. Oh, it's a big wad though. Okay, it is a decent fish. All right, so that one, right there in that little crevice between flooded brush and the rocks, that little hole. And that's a perfect example of fishing, finding the pattern in the summertime high water. Beautiful Guadalupe bass, about a pound, maybe a tiny little bit, 12 ounces? I don't know. Beautiful fish nonetheless on this one.
Don't hit my wire! Hey!
You all right there? You're gonna have a heart attack. Jesus Christ. See? Have a nice night. Jesus Christ.
Get my other wire!
Man, how helpful is this light? Man. And it clips on to your shirt. Look how bright this thing is. Check it out. Off, on, hold it down. Spotlight, that's the wide, that's the spotlight. Wide, spotlight. Low. Wow. This is cool. All right, guys, let's talk about the fishing day. So I expected the fishing to actually be better than it was. I actually didn't get that many bites that I missed. I caught 4 fish and I probably got a total of 6 or 7 bites. I can only attribute it to the water being a little dirtier and a little more off-colored than normal due to the floods. You would think that around flooded brush, the fish would just be active, but they weren't. The water temp was in the low 80s. The air temp, at least earlier in the day, was in the mid 90s, but it wasn't too bad. We caught fish on 4 baits and I had 5 tied on. The number 1 bait that caught the 4-pounder was a deep diving crankbait in a perch pattern. And the number 2 bait was a Berkeley gulp. You can really use any crappie jig head, 16th ounce, and any tube or anything like that. I like to pitch them up under the docks and things. things. The third one is the good old trusty Goliath's grub, a 3-inch grub on an 1/8 ounce jig head. It mimics the bait fish that swim in the lake. I used a silver flash color in this specific instance. And the final bait that caught fish was the swim jig, in this case a Strike King swim jig. And in Lake Travis, I cut down the guard to just a couple of strands to keep it a little bit weedless, but also give me a better chance for the hook set, because a lot of the fish that bite those things in Lake Travis aren't that big. And the fifth bait I had tied on was the old trusty rooster tail. Didn't catch any fish on it, but we tried hard. So those are my 5 top baits for flooded summertime fishing in Lake Travis and more clear water reservoirs. Obviously, you can try whatever 5 baits you think. Let me know what your top 5 baits are. If you'll notice, all of these mimic bait fish, which in Lake Travis at least is their primary forage in the summertime. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Tight lines. Catch you guys on the next one.